About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Luis Cessa, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Again, another foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Devers is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Batting 4.
In there for strike 1.
Martinez.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Down the third baseline. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Past meetings against Luis Cessa, he's gone 3 for 4. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But the damage done as the Red Sox get 4 thanks to the grand slam. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx. It's now 4-0 Boston. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home
Leading
first.
For the Yankees, no outfielder, Brett.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gardner.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on. And missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Javier Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Past meetings against Luis Cessa, 2 hits in 7 tries. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Pedroia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit to right. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting clunked in his last at-bat. Pedroia scores. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
1-1 to count. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Benintendi swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right there.
And he is in there.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2. Strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Now the 2-1 pitch makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Two and 1. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox on top, 8-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's dead center for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Dylan Betances is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And a ball, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. And that'll miss up an in ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And this one is off the glove of Posada. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 home. Misses ball 2. 3-0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Bradley, the runner at third. Betts stands at second. No outs. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. Tag there from Posada, and he's out at the plate.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D.
Yeah, give me a
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Settling in now, George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is ready once again. Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
And the batter ruled out.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Riding in once again, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over.
Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Baez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Number 35.
Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
That's 1 and 2.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Tommy Canely gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 2-0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches. And
oh, look at the sliding stop. No one out with a runner at second. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Springer is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. No balls and a strike to count. Throw down to third. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today,
Yankees,
as far too often they've been swinging at pitches
Nolan.
outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of
Arenado.
soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bregman.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-1.
One strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first base
hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But will recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Brett Gardner now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now here's the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He grounds it sharply to third, and he's retired one away. So stepping in, Javier Baez, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Javier Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-1 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gardner, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Aaron Judge is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope, at the ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
Yeah, I tell you, that's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts as the blowout continues. In now Rafael Devers as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Standing in now, George Springer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Fouled away. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Way out of here. That got up into the 3rd deck. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Way outside. 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vasquez is after it, and the throw is in time. Gardner is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez. Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
From the stretch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
standing in, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Colton Brewer, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. Home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Brewer, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman. His 2nd of the game, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Brian Johnson will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Brian Johnson.
In now, George Springer. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
13-4 the way this one ends. Boston scored a lucky 13 in this one. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound. Luis Cessa gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox